everyone! In today's video we are going to be talking about my August notebooks and what I did in them and how I decorated them. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I always do a monthly wrap-up of the journals that I use every month and what the pages look like. And I have started to just kind of make it a regular thing to journal in half of the pages and to leave some of them blank so that you can see kind of before the pen. I know some people like that and that appeals to them. So that is what I've started to do. I have done it inadvertently for a while now, and I just started to making it a thing. So let's get started. I'm going to start with this passport size. This passport is just a regular black one. In the passport size, and I use it to document the babies. So the first insert, I have two in here. The first insert has got Clara's insert, and it is an undated weekly from Traveler's Factory, and I have just been keeping it since her birth. I've got her cute little footprints in it from when she was born. I took this insert to the hospital with me, and I have just kind of kept a note, I guess. I take a note of things that happen during the day, if it's a first or a milestone or something that we're doing as a family. Anything that I feel like I want to remember, I put in here. And then I just decorate the pages. So I am not sure where we left off, so I will just kind of go through. I think this is July right here, but this is decorated with the stationery bento box items. This is decorated with London Gifties items. This is all London Gifties washi. This is a peon washi from Cafe Analog. And then this one I just decorated because I got a couple packages in the mail that had gifts for her in them. So I kept the packaging. So there was this tag, there was this tag, there was this tag, and then this business card, and these all came from Ireland and Greece. These gifts came from Greece and Ireland, so I wanted to keep the business cards and the tags that were on the items that were sent to her. And then just used some washi from Maggie Holmes on this one. I think we're in August now. And then this was just random bits that I had on my desk that I thought would look nice together. Nothing makes sense. I've got some moons, some vintage washi, a vintage looking postage stamp sticker, some florals and labels and tickets, and a girl here. No, it doesn't make sense, but it's fine. I like it. And then I haven't filled out the last week, but I do need to do that. And then I have not completed the rest. So there's that. And then this one is Cullen's, which is just a lightweight insert. It's like the thin, really thin paper. And I don't think I shared July, but for him, I was keeping like a daily thing. And then it just got to be where he just wasn't doing things every single day. We just kind of got into like a routine, and we were just doing the same things over and over. We were in survival mode once Clara was born. And so I just started keeping track weekly. I divided the months up, and then each page was like a week. So the 1st through the 9th, the 10th through the 16th, the 17th through the 23rd, and so on. And so I've just kind of done that all the way, all summer. And yeah, I think it'll be something that I continue to do just because this paper is just so thin. I mean, I've been in this notebook since November. So, yeah. So that is what we have done for August. So that's what's in this notebook. The next one I want to share is my A5 Midori MD notebook, and this is my the monthly lightweight one. It's just got the grid in the back, and then it's got the 2019 calendar in the front. I really hope I'm in frame still. Let's just make sure. And I don't think I shared this for June or July because I didn't really work in it, but I went ahead and decorated the pages. So I just decorated the pages. I put a cute little thing right here. I don't think I'll write anything in just because it's going on September now and I just don't need to. But what I usually use this insert for, in December, I used it for writing a thing down every day that we did, and then I was using it for keeping track of mail, YouTube, and appointments. And then I did that until NaNoWriMo, and then I kept track of a challenge in it, and then June, July, and August, I just fell off the wagon. So then I started going back to mail sent, YouTube appointment, or event, and try to use like a color-coded thing to try to keep things simple. And I kind of fell off the wagon the last couple weeks with that as well, but that's fine. And then in the back of the notebook, I am using it to do my Cafe Analog Project Me challenge, and I was keeping track of my incoming and outgoing mail in it, and it was just like a creative journal. I really have loved working in this. I think it was just the perfect size for this style project, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I had already divided all the months up, and then of course June, I didn't do a thing. I actually think I worked on another project, or maybe that was May I did that. Yeah, I completely fell off the face of the planet for June and July, basically. I only just went back and did the incoming and outgoing mail, and then I did the summer project for the Project Me challenge, and then I was just playing with my mild liners for August. I did my check-in, and then my incoming, outgoing, and then I decorated for September. And then I hope I'll be able to get back into the swing of things now that the boys are back in school. So I'm thinking for 2020, I will be using this again for probably the same thing, for just like a creative journal. But I also think I want to get the weekly version and use the A5 monthly, this one, and then the A5 weekly that's undated to replace this system. I'm on the fence, but I really want to go A5, and sorry, I have got a runny nose. I really want to go A5 next year, and I have just been unsuccessful finding a notebook that I feel like I would be comfortable in, and I know Muji has an A5 in this layout where the week is on one side and then there's grid on the other, but it's not divided. There's not two notebooks for half of the year, and I feel like it might get too bulky. I don't think these notebooks get too bulky where I think it will be an issue, but I think if I stay in one notebook for the entire year, I don't know how happy I will be in that. I really love retiring inserts. You know, when I'm done after a couple months, I get to move into a new notebook, and I don't know how happy I will be if I stay in that notebook. We'll see. I'm gonna try. Anyway, so yeah, let's dip into this. So this is the Traveler's Company insert. You guys have seen it a million times, but just in case you're new, if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. But here is the beginning of August. So for this one, I just I was really busy. It was my second son's birthday this week, so we had a lot going on, and we had a lot of doctor's appointments and just all the things. So I just kept it super simple. I got a package in the mail, and then I used all of the packaging from that thing to decorate this whole page, and I just left it at that. I put a sticker from Hallo Alice, and that is it. This one I decorated again. I got some Happy Mail, and I just used the postage stamps and then just random things that I came into contact with. I got some new washi, and then I got this new ticket thing, and some new stickers, and then the postage stamps from the mail, and that's it. We went to the movie theater, so I've got 2 movie ticket stubs taped in here, and that's it. So I had someone ask me what I mean when I say things that I come into contact with during the week. This sticker is from a pair of shoes that I got my son. These stamps came from some Happy Mail. This washi and the sticker came from some Happy Mail. This as well. Got some new washi. Got some new supplies. And that's what I mean when I come into contact with things during the week that I just want to stick in before I lose them. That's what I mean by that. Just things that I want to save that I just don't necessarily have a home for in my journal back here because I may not be caught up. I just put it here. So that's what I mean by that. So again, I'm not caught up. I haven't written in all of the things for the next couple of weeks, but they are fully decorated and ready for me to come in and write everything down. I've written everything down in my dirty planner, which is this. I'm sure there's plenty of videos about me talking about this, but I write everything down in here. And when I need to, I come in and put it into these journals. So I don't really have to play with these during the week if I don't have the time because I've got it over there, and then I can go back and transfer everything. So this is this week. I love this one. I love the way this turned out because as you can see, I don't normally use bright colors, and I haven't for a while. I did here just because I just love the supplies from the stationery bento box. But I think I'm going to be seeing a shift in my style, and I'm really happy about that. So a lot of the stuff I used is from female creators. So these girl stickers are from Hallo Alice. These stickers, this and this, are from My Paper Projects. This is from Cafe Analog, a female-owned company. These things came from Mitts, from My Life Mitts. She has her own company as well. And then the only other thing that I'm not really sure about, which it doesn't really matter, are these rub-ons from the MU brand, the MU Lifestyle brand, and then this MT washi tape. But as far as like the big ticket items in your face, female creators, which I'm all about, and I love that. And this is the last week in August. Again, just stuff I came into contact with. These were on packages. This tape was on some packaging and some Happy Mail, and yeah, just random things. Nothing real special here. So I will go through and fill this in probably when I lose power from this hurricane, and I've got plenty of time to just sit around and hang out with the kiddos. I'll bring my pens into the bedroom, and we will hang out. And then we're going to come into this one. Brand new insert. I have a couple journal with me videos for this. But yeah, I really enjoyed this process of being able to journal this way. So I love vintage paper, obviously, as you can see. And I'm not finished. I have to go through and fill in all of the pages, but I have dated everything with this amazing number stamp that I got from Cafe Analog. And if I can remember, I will have a huge list of things listed down below. So if you see something that you like, I can list it, or the creator's information. But I've gone through and dated everything so that when I have the chance to sit down, I know where I'm going to be putting everything. And how I did that was looking through my dirty planner. So you'll notice that some days have multiple days on them, and some days only have one day. So I go through and look at my dirty planner. I look at the date and say, okay, did not much happen that day? I will only use half a page. You know, it's not really a whole lot, but it's something that I want to write down and remember. So I will only use a little bit of space. But if there's a lot that I need to say, you know, I kind of judge it that way. So when I pre-decorate these pages, I pre-decorate the pages without dating them. And then towards the middle and the end of the month, I go through and look at the dirty planner and see how much space I might need. So you can see here, I have completely skipped a couple days. I went from the 17th to the 20th because we didn't really do anything. 22nd, 23rd, and then 26th. Again, not a whole lot going on. And then towards the end of the month, things did get a little bit busier, but that's fine. So that is my system for that. So, that was a lot, but I am happy with this system. But for 2020, like I said, I'm definitely going A5. I just really enjoyed having the space of this journal. I really did like having a little bit more space to be able to decorate and to write and to play. And I felt like I used a lot more of my stash when I played in this. I used a lot more supplies because I had more space to play with. And I think I'm just going to pull the trigger and just go full A5 next year. So with that being said, if you have any suggestions for A5 notebooks that I can check out, please leave them linked down below. Like I said, I want to check out the Muji one, but I am nervous about the whole year being in one notebook. I know the MD paper one is going to be the same, so I'm also nervous about that because I don't want it to get too thick. I know with my personal journaling, the journal that I do this style writing in, it's going to be in the lightweight MD Midori notebooks. Those only have like 30 pages in them, and I can take them in and out as I fill them up every couple of months, which I will be happy with. But as far as like the weekly layout, I am nervous about that one. I don't know what I'm going to do because both of my options, the Muji and the MD paper one, the entire year is in one notebook. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I think I'm just going to do it and then just maybe not bulk it up as much. Maybe not put wax seals in and twine. Maybe just use thinner things like washi stickers. Maybe not use cardstock. Maybe just use washi instead. Yeah, and just try to keep things as thin as possible because I just want to go A5 so bad. I love Traveler's Notebooks. I love the Traveler's Company. I love the paper. I love this size, and I will miss this so much, but I just want to go A5 for a year to see how much I love it. So any suggestions, leave them down below. As far as covers, let me know too. I am a snob and only love this type of leather. So if you know of an A5 leather cover that is comparable to the style of the Traveler's Factory leathers, please let me know. I don't want pockets. I don't want snaps. I don't want anything. I just want something super simple. I don't even think I want elastic. I might just even get maybe like the folio option where I can just slide this in, kind of like how this is. Because I just don't need a whole lot of fancy things. You know, I won't need this, I don't think. I just want to keep it as simple as possible. Anyway, just leave anything that you love down below so I can check it out because I need to start getting get kicking on that. So anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a great day and a great weekend. And if you are affected by the hurricane, I hope you will stay safe and are doing well. If you have any questions, leave them down below. That's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a good day. Thanks. Bye.